Now, let's. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to my history session today of Norfolk, Norwich. Used to be known as Norwich. So the castle that I've been walking past this whole time, the centre of Norwich up the hill, was actually created by the Vikings. The Vikings created the castle on top of the hill at the centre of Norwich. And these are Loki colours, if you didn't know. Green and yellow. Green and yellow, you see that? Also says Jake. I'm Jake, so I'm here to teach you some history. I was born and raised in a place called Bury St Edmunds. Now, what do we know about Bury St Edmunds? There was a king called St Edmund who wouldn't give up his religion when Ivor the Boneless raided St Edmund. And took his head. And the mythology, the history of St Edmund, apparently the wolves looked after his head after it was chopped off. Ivor the Boneless was also known as a wolf. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the character Ivor is called Ivor Wolfkissed. So there's interesting connections, and this is what this video is going to be about. Connections. So, Ivor the Boneless. Norwich was a Viking settlement for many years. It was a good trading city because it's the North Seas. I'm trying to do a good history job at this. It's the Viking seas, basically. The Norwegian seas, the Norman seas of Norwich, which is the corner of the east sort of coast. And they used to go back and forward. It was a good trading spot for the Vikings. And Norwich used to be the second London, known as the second London, and it has buildings. Some of the oldest buildings, artillery building. It was one of the oldest in England or something. So Norwich used to be known as the second London, almost the second capital way back when. And the Vikings like this place a lot, and this place is littered with the spirit of the Vikings. For example, the Mischief pub is a Loki pub. The Mischief pub is just down the road. The Vikings burnt down this area where I'm at, Magdalene area, Mary Magdalene. There's many ties. Should I bring out all the ties? I was reading one of my Loki comics, and it said everything shall be well, Julian of Norwich. In a Loki book. I went into the mental ward by following my Norse spirit, my Norse Leo. And I met this dude called Julian, and when I came out of the mental ward and started to live in Norwich, Julian churches were everywhere. Lady Julian Bridge, Novi Sad Friendship Bridge. And I opened this card the other day. Amaze Attraction, Viking Vortex Portal. So I'm getting signs from the gods to do this, and that's Dragon Lark. Dragon Lark pair. And Lark Ward was the name of the mental ward I was in. And so I was just talking about Julian, who was a dragon, and that's a pair, the pair of us in Dragon Lark. A pair of dragons in Lark, you know, Viking portal. So yeah, William the Conqueror. So they burnt down this area because the King of England wanted to have a homicide and kill all the Viking people in this area, so they fought back and burnt my whole area down where I'm at. Mischief Pub's only over there. There's a big Loki art in this VR video game place back there. Big Loki art. I've shown it on here before on one of my channels. And yeah, so William the Conqueror actually built the church at the centre of Norwich. William the Conqueror is great grandson of Rollo, who is brothers of Ragnar Lothbrok. Rollo, you know Rollo if you've seen the Viking series, Ivor the Boneless. So the bloodline of Ivor the Boneless and Rollo and Ragnar, the continuing war on England, built the castle of Norwich, which is right there. And this is called the Golden Street, and there's a pub right there called the Golden Star, right next to me, the Golden Star, as I turn blue like Loki. Hi. So I'm on Golden Street in Magdalen Street. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go to this Viking place tomorrow, or when it's next open, because they're rebuilding it. If it is open, you can hold swords and that, Viking swords, and I'll do a video of some old Viking stuff. It's got all the money that they had. They had coins from all over the world because they were travelled, weren't they? These Vikings. So I'm gonna go to this castle. I want to do a video of their swords, of all the cool stuff, and I'm going to see if I can nick something in honour of Loki. Hopefully get a sword or a dagger. Or a coin or something cool. So what else can we give? Because this shit's awesome. There's one, Norwich is one of the most haunted cities in Europe, they were saying, of the cannibal ghost girl. And I've met the bitch. As I am Loki, don't tell him. And Ivor the Boneless, there's York Street here, York House. Unicorn Street is there as well. So lots of mysticalness in this Norwich, Norse spirit. It's brilliant, really. So yeah, I came from Bury St Edmunds, where Ivor is most known for his raiding and killing Edmund. I'm half Irish as well. He was known as the King of Ireland, King of Dublin as well. Ivor, I'm talking about. And so after his family bloodline then built the castle. 9/11, as I said that, 9/13 now. 9/11 is serious. I'm dead serious about all this shit. I want to talk about Ivor as well. Ivor was cursed because his mum was like, we can't have sex now because he'll be born on this day, which will make him cursed. But they had sex anyway, and she got pregnant, like she said, and Ivor turned out cursed, and he was basically a dead man walking. And that's why they call him Ivor the Boneless, because he was born cursed. But everything's spiritual and everything is God's, you know. I think the Viking series portrays him as a god. Other sources have said it's Lucifer. And I believe it's Loki. I believe it's connection. So, and it was 13 on the time. So yeah, it would be cool if I could get the picture of Loki saying "All will be well, Julian of Norwich." I'll try to find it now. If not, we'll end it there. People tell me that Shiva isn't Loki. They come from the same alien race if they're blue, right? That's pretty simple. Who's the most famous blue entity you know? Shiva, Loki. Same fucking thing. Shiva. Ooh, Shiva. I actually can't find the bit that I'm looking for, so we'll end it here. That's a cool one.